What is up out there? This is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at you for your love and soulmate readings for October 2024. We are on day 2 of doing these. As I mentioned before, I do have a new puppy, Ripley Ray, and she does take a little bit of time. She also whines a little bit when I'm not downstairs with her, but she's sleeping right now, so we should be good with this. All right, let's see. Who's next on our chopping block? And if it couldn't be better, Scorpio, my fellow Scorpios. I am a Scorpio myself, Scorpio sun, Libra rising, Libra moon, Libra Mercury, Libra, what else am I in? Libra Neptune, I believe, as well, too. But I am Scorpio sun and Scorpio Pluto. If you couldn't be any more aligned with a Scorpio than that, I don't know who can be. All right, let's get to it. If you are interested in a private reading, I am doing readings 50% off for the month of my birthday, October. So if you're interested in that, all the information is below this video. It does not have to be love and soulmate. It can be any type of reading that you request. It's 50% off though, so check out the details below this video. All right, those of you that are returners, you know how this goes. First card is you. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, Gemini energy, okay. Lovers in reverse, this doesn't always mean a bad thing, but this is someone who is thinking about a union or a connection with someone in their life. And they're weighing the pros and the cons of it right now, almost as if realizing that something is off with the relationship, but they don't know exactly how to fix it, okay? Significant other is over here with the Wheel energy in reverse. So they're feeling very unlucky. They're feeling a little bit off track. There's just something, and I don't know how to explain it, but there's something just off between the two of you, okay? The energy that you're currently in over here, Scorp. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So feeling very dependent on the other person or feeling very dependent on somebody for your sense of self, which is not normal for a Scorpio, if I'm being honest. Scorpios are very independent. We're the lone wolves of the pack, right? So we'll get some clarification cards on this, obviously. All right, your loved one over here is in the Queen of Swords energy. Okay, so Libra energy coming through, but Queen of Swords is very much someone who is trying to keep things even and not really very emotive, all right? So they're not someone who's going to really divulge their emotions or their feelings behind something right now, but they're just trying to keep everything in balance. And it's almost for their sense of sanity, okay? Remember, swords are anxiety and their thoughts, okay? So the queen is the highest level of this. This is a person who is able to see things on both sides and be able to maintain a balance. And they might be trying to maintain the balance for you over here, Scorpio, given what's going on. Okay, how do you see your loved one? As the Queen of Cups, well, you see your loved one as your ultimate fit, because remember, Scorpio is the King of Cups. Queen of Cups is tends to be Cancerian energy, but this is also somebody who knows how to take care of you, knows how to understand when you're going through your ups and downs, is truly the balance for you, okay? They are a person that they can sense that you're tense, and they know exactly what to do to help alleviate some of that frustration there, okay? How do they see you? The Devil in reverse. Okay, that's actually good. Capricorn energy, but they see you as someone who's trying to improve upon things, who's trying to dig yourself out of a darkness or a frustration or a negative type of energy that you're in. They see you working on that and trying to turn it around and walk away from it. They see you as someone that is putting the effort in and trying to be true to yourself. And through being true to yourself, you're going to be true to your partner as well. Okay, advice, Scorpio, for you. Ten of Swords in reverse. Your advice is whatever you are stressed out about, whatever you are worried about, it is coming to an end, okay? Ten of Swords is the end of the end, right? Ten of Swords in reverse says you're getting there. It is about to happen. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happens in this moon cycle, okay, coming through. October is a very strong month. It's a very thin veil between the two, sides. So ask your angels, ask your spirits, your guardians, your ancestors for help here. They are going to give you advice on how to move forward. This is a time of shedding. This is a time of rebirth, okay? We will, as many Scorpios do, rise from the ashes triumphant and stronger than before. That is what happens for all of us that are Scorpios. However, we also have to bear the fruit and the pain of what we've had to go through to learn our lesson in order to be born anew, okay? So this is just something, it's telling you, embrace the discomfort, realize it's a part of the journey, and in doing that, it is going to help you lift your head and be able to see a clear way out. All right, significant other over here. Yeah, 6 of Swords, okay? So they're seeing things very clearly here. They're able to see things on a very flat and even venue. They know how to kind of direct out of this chaos that you've been feeling or this negativity that you've been feeling. So if they're sitting here and being like, hey, let's go on a trip, let's just reconnect together. Boom. Yes, let's do it. If they're saying, hey, I think that you're worrying about nothing. First of all, as a Scorpio, you're going to be like, don't tell me how I'm supposed to feel. But they might be onto something, okay? Because they are the balance for you, okay? This wheel in reverse, this tells me that there is a soulmate-karmic connection here. I will get clarification, but especially since you're in the Lovers card over here, this connection between you is predestined, okay? So there's a reason the two of you are together in this life. All right, overall outcome is the world. Yeah, like I said, maybe you guys just need to get together and go for a trip and travel and get back to what is important for you guys. Temperament, okay, or temperance rather. So that's also in reverse. So you're being very impatient about wanting something to happen. You want it to happen right now. And I think that's just the Scorpio in you. Your partner over here is just basically saying like, hey, it'll get there. It'll get there. We're in this together. It'll get there. Let's just let this run its course. Because once it runs its course, the world is the beginning of a new cycle, a new path in life, right? You have the Lovers, the World card, and the Wheel, and the Devil all in here. Those are all higher arcana and temperance over here, which is guardian angel, okay? They're all in here to protect you, for sure. You're on your right path. You're just reluctant to buckle up, if you know what I mean, okay? All right, let's get a clarification here. What is this Lovers card about for Scorpio? Flipped, where is it? 6 of Presents. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's just an imbalance here. What's going on with that imbalance? That's 6 of Presents. Ooh, a lot of cards came out. So I'm going to take the top of this one because a whole bunch came out. So we got the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so that's what it's about over here. Sorry, you can't even see those, can you? That's what it's about over here, right? On your side, you want to move forward. You want to do the right thing, but your ego has been definitely impacted. You feel like you're more prepared than the recognition that you've been getting, okay? And it's throwing you off balance. You're just trying to get back to yourself. You're trying to get back to yourself and what makes you happy, and knowing what makes you happy is going to make your partner happy too. All right, what's this world? Sorry, not the world. What's the Wheel card about over here for your partner? Page of Potions, Knight of Candles. Okay, so there's just a lack of passion here right now. Why? Magician. Wow, so your partner actually feels equally kind of off, all right? They feel like they're not able to help you with what you're going through right now. And I'm really feeling that this is something that's happening actually outside of the relationship, and it's just impacting you, because we have some coin or some pentacles in here, which tend to represent money. Let me get this 9 of Pentacles here, just clarification on the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Potions, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're very dependent on somebody else because you don't feel like you have what you need. You're off. You're like, I don't know how else to explain it. My intuition, the thoughts going through my head are, you don't feel like you're good enough. You feel like you can't provide. That's what's popping up for me. Okay. What's it? Okay. That was fast. 4 of Candles. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords clarification. These are much smaller cards. They're like playing cards, so they pop out a lot easier, but they're a little bit harder to shuffle because they're thinner. Come on. Clarification. There we go. 8 of Potions. Okay. So your significant other over here, they understand that you're going through a lot, but they're kind of at a loss too right now. They're like, I don't feel like I'm able to give what I need to help you feel better. And you don't feel like you have what you need to help this relationship move forward. Okay. It's like a sense of lack on both sides. Your significant other is basically thinking like, well, maybe if I just take a step away for a little bit, you know, maybe if we take a break, maybe it'll help. Okay. And that's probably not helpful for you because you see them as your ultimate partner. And they're seeing you actually as getting over something that, like, you're almost in your shadow work is the best way that I can say it. You're in your shadow work, but you're coming out of it. The good thing is I'm not seeing anything of this being a hurtful, like, pointed type of situation. Yeah, look at that. The world just popped out when I was thinking about a clarification of the devil. Yeah, you're coming through your cycle over here. Oops. What's this one? It's stubborn. Ace of Needles. Yeah. So you guys need to talk. That's really what it is. You guys need to talk about what's going on. Scorp, you need to be honest about how you feel to your partner over here. Okay. I think you trust them to understand what you're going through and like understand where you're coming from. Okay. But you're just not talking about it. You're trying to tough it out. You're definitely just trying to tough this out. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to tough it out. You're trying to control the situation, and it's causing heartbreak on both sides. Okay, so the advice is get over the anxiety. Okay, try to stand up for what you believe in. If you want this relationship to work, you got to put the effort in on it and come forward with commitment. Okay, King of Pentacles, King of Presents. Come forward with commitment there, because until you do, this is just going to keep repeating its cycle, okay? Remember, Earth or world is a cycle, all right? And with that cycle, there was a card left. This was actually left sitting in the thing over here. I don't know if you can see that. So 10 of Candles, yeah. This is almost all over, okay? Whatever the cycle is that you're dealing with, it's almost all over, okay? You're going to be fine, but you need to talk about it, okay? You're keeping everything inside per Scorpio, okay? You're keeping everything inside. You don't know whether or not, like, if you admit that you're vulnerable, almost, it's like admitting defeat, okay? But let me be the first one to tell you, vulnerability is the ultimate superpower. For your ability to admit, hey, I'm weak right now, or I need help right now, or I trust you enough to ask for help, that is a huge thing in a relationship, and it's going to make your partner all of a sudden just drop their guard and be like, oh my God, thank you for letting me in. Okay, that's literally all they're looking for right here. That's all they're looking for. All right, it's a message from your loved one. We got two popped out. I care too much about what other people think right now, and I will come back for you. So yeah, if there is going to be a pause here, they're coming back. They're definitely coming back. There's just too much in this relationship to give up on it. But the world means like travel or distance. Yeah, okay, so there you go. There's going to be a little bit of a separation here, but it's going to be for the better, because I feel like they are going to come back to you in the long run, and you are going to be able to work it out, because you're going to be able to get through your stuff, your shadow work, and you're going to heal from it, and you're going to be the version of you that you need to be in this relationship to move forward, and they're going to realize how much they care about you too. Yeah, because there's a lot of chemistry here. There's something going on with your ex, though, and that might be influencing what's going on here. You might be comparing them to your ex or something along those lines. Okay, Scorp? Either way, the way this is reading, you are going through something. You're dealing with your shadow work. They kind of feel like they don't know what to do to help you, okay? Because there's a lack of communication. You're not talking to each other, all right? You need to open up, and you need to tell them how much you care about them and what's going on with you. And maybe they'll stay. Maybe they won't. If they don't stay, they are going to come back, okay? Because they are going to realize that you need to get through this on your own. And, you know, mental health-wise, it might not be healthy for them to have to go through it 100% with you. They can still support you from afar. You know what I mean? Until you've gotten through this. But you have to commit, okay? If you want to commit to this, The message is there, okay? But it's going to be a cycle. It's going to be a journey. You got the world coming out here twice, okay? So you are both on the path. You are on the path together. This is just a hiccup in the relationship. You might need to take a little bit of space from each other to really be able to validate how you feel about each other and what you want from the relationship. And it's only going to strengthen the resolve between the two of you, okay? I do see this as a lasting relationship in the long run, okay? Because you had a lot of pentacles pop out here. You have a lot of higher cards like the king and the queen, meaning that you both are mature enough to make the right decisions, okay? But all in all, you have the world card, okay? And the world card is a completion of a cycle. It is a coming back around. It is a travel card, okay? So if this means you guys are going to take some time apart, great. Take the time apart, reevaluate, do the work that you need to do on your shadow self. If this means that you guys come back together and you say, hey, I really need some help. I need you. I don't know what I need right now, but I feel really lost. And then you guys come together and decide, hey, you know what? Let's go on a vacation. Let's just get away from everything and reconnect with each other. Those are your two paths right now, okay? Both will work out in the long run to bring you back together. 100%. Okay. Scorpio, you're like, and I'm not saying this in a biased way, like you are probably the strongest sign of the zodiac because you have to carry so much burden of emotional, fortitude that a lot of other signs can't carry without cracking. Okay. But the truth is sometimes the load does get heavy for us and we have to have those people in our life that we can lean on. This person is someone you can lean on. You are predestined to be together. Okay. And this is something that is going to help you in your lesson that you have to learn in this lifetime. Just don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Let yourself be vulnerable. Let the other person see it. It will only serve to benefit you and your journey and hopefully rekindle or strengthen the bond that you have together. All right. Scorpio, if you have a reading or a desire to dive into a reading of this such, please contact me. If this did resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next month, enjoy the spooky season, my friends, and happy birthday. See y'all soon. Deuces.